Right, can everyone hear me? No, it's not working. It's not working. I'm really sorry. Right, are we working? And we're working. I'm really sorry about this. Just going to check. Oh, gosh. Oh, we're working now. No! Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm just going to get set up and get everything ready. Just get my notes. Can you hear me now? I think we're all set up now. Hi, everyone. Okie doke. I think we're okay. Okie doke. I think we're okay. I can't see your. Okie doke. I can't see your comment. I think we're okay. I can't see your. Oh, I think I can now. Right, we can get going. Yay! Okay. Just going to get my notes up. So, today, it's working. Can't believe it. Just want to check you've got it. Brilliant. Right. So, today we're going over why our posts aren't landing. Okay. So, let me just get my notes up. I think I just had somebody ask where to find me. So I'm just going to help them. Okay. I'm just gonna respond live on Facebook. Right, that's done. I've responded to them. That's brilliant. Right, now I can get on. So let's start again. So today we're doing about posts and not to worry about cancellations and why our posts aren't landing. Sorry. Oh my God, this is all going wrong today. But anyway, we'll get there. So yeah, why I post it on. So if you're watching this on replay, put replay down below. And if you're watching on live, put live. That would be brilliant. So let's start again. Why your posts aren't landing, and no, it's not your photos. So evening everyone. So put replay down below if you're watching on replay. If you're watching now, put live. Let me know you're here. So tonight I want to talk about something that nobody teaches you properly, and it's the thing that changes everything when you fix it. Okay? So you might have been posting for weeks, months, years, and it feels like nothing lands. You feel invisible. You get no comments, no likes, no inquiries. You might get a few likes from other texts. You might get, hi, you found me. Yay! So I'm here. So yeah, I'm just saying that we're looking at why our posts aren't landing. So you've been posting for weeks, months, even years, and it feels like nothing lands. You get no comments, no inquiries, no likes. You get a few likes from other texts. You might get a few inquiries, but then you can't convert them. So I want you to hear this really clearly, and it's not because you're bad at what you do, and it's not because your photos aren't good enough, and it's not because you're inconsistent or unconfident, okay? Every beauty pro I work with thinks the issue is them, and it's not. And it's always to do with the method that you haven't been taught. So we do all these courses, we get taught how to do beauty, but nobody teaches us the business side of beauty. And this is why have got this group, because everyone teaches beauty, but there's hardly anybody out there who's teaching you the business side of beauty. And if we don't know how to run a business, which I've been there, I hadn't a clue what I was doing. I was just randomly posting, getting nothing. I must admit, I got no inquiries before I learned how to run a business. None. I would get nothing. So after I learned how to run a business, I now get inquiries every week. So I'm fully booked until March. I am off this week for half term, but yeah, I'm fully booked. But the thing is, because I am fully booked, it gives me more freedom. So I can have half term off and I don't have to panic. So everyone in the beauty industry posts pictures and their prices. You were taught to show up more, be more consistent, post every day. But to be honest, I don't think we do get taught to post every day, because I think I was posting once a month, and it's somewhere in the middle. You don't want to be posting once a month, but then you don't want to be posting every day. You don't need to post every day. So clients don't book because they saw a picture. Clients book because the posts you have done created a decision for them. So most posts are just information and not decision creating, and that is what our post should be. It helps them create a decision. So we're targeting certain people. So if you go back to the featured section, There's a video on all about niches. And so when you're looking at that, then you're obviously then targeting a niche, and then you're creating that decision for them. So this is why you can post every day and still be stuck, because you're not helping anyone make a decision. They just see a picture and they scroll on. So we want to stop the scroll with a hook and then get them to make a decision. So we want the post to be decision creating, so they don't just think, oh, it's another bit. They actually, I want a book here. So we're trying to create that decision for them to say, yes, I want to know more. So decision creating, what does it mean? Think about your own behaviour. You don't buy because someone shouted their price at you. You buy because something clicked. You suddenly understand why you need it, why now, and why from that person. So when you're posting, you want them to figure out, why do I need this? Why do I need it now? And why do I go to that person? Why are they going to me? Why are they going to you? So that needs to be in posts as well. That's the decision creating. And that click is the decision. And that decision really happens before, how much is it? Before, are you free Tuesday? Before the booking link. So we're creating that decision before they even inquire. But most beauty posts never create that click. They just float past in the newsfeed. And when nothing clicks, nothing books. So we want to make them see their own gap. What do they need? Have you ever posted something and thought, why didn't that do well? It was a good set. Or, I posted every day this week, why is nothing happening? Or, I get likes but nobody messages. And I have to say, you're missing that one thing that turns a post into an inquiry. It's not that your pictures are bad, or your posts that you're putting out are bad. It just doesn't create a decision. So, and here's the secret. When a post creates a decision, even one post can bring you inquiries for days. You don't need 100 posts a month. You don't need to shout louder. You just need posts that create decisions. And that is what stops the cancellations. Why you don't panic. Because if you get a cancellation, you know what to post. Obviously, you can do your posts where you're creating a decision for them, but you can also do posts because you get more and more people. Then you can send out an email list saying, oh, I've had a cancellation. Anybody want this slot with £5 or £8 discount off? So we're trying to fill those slots and those cancellations. So if I've got a blast email, then I'll send a blast email out saying I've got this slot, and 9 times out of 10 somebody takes it. So we're building our client list, we're building awareness, so then we can then fill those cancellation slots and not panic if we do get a cancellation, because we're fully booked all the other times. So it's creating stability. So the stability is what you need to make beauty your full-time job. If you do not have stability and you're inconsistent, then you won't be able to, if you've got another job, start to go over to it. So that's about it really. So as I said, your posts, to stop people just scrolling past, we want to show them why they need it, why should they be with you, why do they need it now, why do they need that treatment now. Okay, so does that help? I think it's Linnea. Does that help a little bit? Have you got any questions? Just let me know. As you're on here, you can ask me anything you like. So I'm just waiting. So I just want to say a little bit about my course. So obviously it's not available until for a little while at the moment. I'm putting it on hold. Hi Louise. I've just nearly finished actually, Louise, but you can watch it on replay. So if you put replay down below when you're watching it, that would be great. So, okay, brilliant. Okay, so a little bit about my course. It's not available until next month now. I'm going to be making it available for limited periods, so not all the time. So if you're interested, put me down below and I'll write a list of people who are interested in the course. So obviously I've gone a little bit about Interpost, and we're trying to get them to create a decision to book with you. So I go in depth in that on Clients on Tap. There's 2 downloads with it. So I turn their heads post, and how you can make your own post, and obviously there's like 8 different courses in there. But Clients on Tap isn't just a posting course. It's a decision-making system, and I show you the type of posts that create decisions, where to put them in the exact words that turn a view into an inquiry. But also in there's people skim past it, consistency and mindset. They're the first 2 things in there because they are the most important. So consistent and mindset are the most important things. If we can't get them into check, then we're just going to give up, which I've seen people do. So yeah, and then in there also is conversions. So that's a really important one. So what do we do after they message for your decision-making post? What do we say to them? And there's a whole list of things that what people might say back to you and what you can say to them. So the system on Clients on Tap, I used to get no inquiries. Now I can get 6 inquiries in 48 hours. And the system my students used to go from nothing to fully booked weeks. But I can teach it all on a live. It's all in depth. And what I can do tonight is show you the reason you're stuck and help you understand it's not your confidence, your skill level, or your photos. Okay? If you keep posting the same way, you stay stuck at the same level. So we don't want these pictures, we don't want these price lists, because you're going to be stuck at the same level. And it's not because you aren't trying, but because the method isn't built to create a decision. And the longer you wait to change it, the longer you stay in the cycle of post, hope, silence, doubt. Your mindset is going to take a dive if you keep posting the wrong way and not getting any inquiries. So I nearly gave up my beauty business. I was like, this is crap, this isn't going anywhere, I don't know what I'm going to do. So that was 2 years ago, and now in 2 years I've got a fully booked business, and obviously I'm teaching other people how to do the same. So when we fix this, it gives you your time back, it gives you your freedom, it gives you clarity and your confidence back. And honestly, the sooner you fix the decision-making part, the sooner bookings stop feeling like luck. If you're watching this and you're thinking that's exactly what's happening to me, I want to fix this, just comment, tap below, or me, and what I do is I'll write your name down, and then when I do a launch of it again, I can then tag you into it. What I'll do is, because some people have downloaded the free Facebook posts, when I do the launch, I also have a voucher if you still want to get it but you've missed out on it. So if you're unsure or nervous, just message me, we'll chat, no pressure. The other thing that is open is one-to-ones with me. So if you're interested, let me know and put 1-to-1 down below and I can message you, that's another option. So a lot of my clients have done the course and had a 1-to-1 with me, and when they've done both, that is when their business has started to change. Some of them have just had a 1-to-1, some of them have just done the course, But when they do both, that is when everything starts to change. And they're doing amazing. So I've got Becky Hatch from Eden Beauty. She's doing absolutely amazing. She actually messaged me to say she can't cope with the amount of inquiries she's getting, so she needs a booking system. So I recommended the one that I use. So if anybody's interested in the booking system that I use, comment Jenna down below and I'll give you my link. Sends out messages. People can book with you themselves online. You can do consultation forms. It's really, really good. So there's that as well. But yes, so if you want a one-to-one, or you're interested in a one-to-one, put one-to-one down. If you're interested in the course, put me, and then I'll write your name down. If you're interested in looking at the booking system, put Jenna, and I'll send you my link so you can have a look. So that's it, really. So thanks, Louise and Linnea, for watching today. It's lovely to have some people on with me. Christine, who usually is on, is working. So that's the thing. So when Christine started with me, Pampered Nails by Christine and Tracy, they were on all the time. They can't come anymore because they have clients. So they're busy. So they've both done my course, and I think they both had one-to-ones with me as well. Tracy definitely has had a one-to-one and done my course. And yeah, they're working. So that's amazing and that's brilliant. So even though I think, oh, there's not many people on with me, that's good though, because that means that people are getting booked up and they're busy. So thanks for coming on, and I'll write your Linnea, I'll write your name down for when I do the next launch for the course. Then I'll send you the link. Okay, take care everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye everyone.